Today, I have a hot topic to discuss that's been making the rounds the past few days. How likely is it that we'll get a character transfer from GTA Online to GTA 6 Online? This is a divisive discussion, but it's quite important as we look into the future and we're ever closer to the release date of the next title in the franchise. In my last video, I talked about a way Grand Theft Auto Online could come to a narrative end. Yes, not servers shutting down. Let me make this very clear once again. Character transfers or non-transfers were one of the things I briefly mentioned without diving deep into it because it was not the main topic of the video. But how likely is it that we will be able to transfer over? Some people argue that they want the items they bought with shark cards to carry over, or it will feel like it's sunk cost. Or their hard-earned money that they spent so many long hours grinding for while dodging Mark II rats and other griefers shouldn't just be restricted to GTA 5 Online. Some people also feel attachment to their online characters, especially those that have been playing with them from the very beginning back on the PS3 and continuously transferred over to the two next console generations. A minor piece of the community also feels like the inability to transfer over is like Rockstar punishing their loyalty despite all the hard work and money spent in the game. And trust me, these are all valid points in their own way and people have the right to feel a certain way. However, a character transfer would have some technical implications and limitations. The difference in game engine versions is one of the reasons why it's unlikely. It's possible to replicate the character using GTA 6's engine for sure, but you need to remember GTA 5 came out almost 12 years ago and it uses Rockstar's Rage 7 engine, which is from around 2010-2011 itself. The jump from GTA 5 to Red Dead 2 is already quite big, and Red Dead 2 uses the more advanced Rage 8 engine, which is at the very least 6 years newer than Rage 7. GTA 6 is coming out using Rage 9. For comparison, the gap between GTA 5 and 6 is like jumping from Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 5. Our lower poly online characters wouldn't look the same at all. If you compare the character creator from GTA 5 and Red Dead 2, Red Dead 2's creator is already a lot better. From what I see, majority of the community would also prefer a fresh start with no transfers for everyone. People don't want to transfer over with millions of dollars and buy everything right from the start because it will be bad for the game's ecosystem and economy. New players would immediately be in the back foot. You have to remember, the economy in GTA Online is very broken, and you can't really disagree with a fact like this when you have to pay like $4 million for a cop car. We would just be carrying over GTA Online's current broken economy over to GTA 6. And that will also be bad for people's motivations to actually play the game and feel the need to progress and level up. All of these are reasons why Rockstar will likely prefer to start everything with a clean slate. It's a separate title years later and for everyone to start on the same footing instead of having any major advantages from the start. Which, from a business perspective, it also makes sense because that means players will be more likely and willing to purchase GTA Plus and shark cards. Personally, I stand on the side of the fence that what happens in Los Santos stays in Los Santos, and I advocate for no transfers, nothing at all. The only thing that would be nice to see is maybe if we link our accounts, then we get something like a Los Santos themed outfit or two, some accessories, and maybe the ability to put our San Andreas license plates in our cars. I think that would please both sides to some degree. Another take that doesn't sound bad and it's pretty much the only narrative closure and transfer scenario I would accept is what user Sends a Gnome suggested, where we get into our mission or a set of missions where we see our whole criminal empire crumble, the authorities are after us, and everyone we know turns their back on us. And then only Lester can help us fake our death just like Michael did, and gets us a one-way ticket to Vice City, and we leave everything like money, properties, and maybe some skills transfer over, I don't know. These sets of missions are just that, missions, and outside these missions, we still own everything in Los Santos, but That's highly unlikely, and it raises some questions regarding the narrative side for the GTA Online story. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to transfer over your character? Do you want us to leave them behind in Los Santos with everything they have and start anew in Vice City like me and most of the community? Or do you think a middle ground, just like I suggested, by linking your account you get some clothes and accessories as Easter eggs, and that would be the best thing to please both sides? That is it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.